scalping.
This is live in Huntingdon Beach.
Skater.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Vans Showdown here in Huntingdon Beach, California, 2019. I am your host, Tim O'Connor, with the indomitable, intrepid Jeff Rowley as my co-host.
Nice to see you, Tim.
Always nice to see you, my good sir.
What an epic contest we have today. We had incredible qualifiers yesterday. Absolutely ripping. Mason Silva, CJ Collins. Just incredible. Looking forward to seeing more of that today. Bring the juice. Let's bring the energy.
I love it. These guys are killing this course. It's pretty awesome contest. It's special in the way that they have these obstacles that are kind of built by board brands, kind of designed the obstacles and stuff, which that's not very normal.
Yeah, and then there's a lot more space in between the obstacles, so guys can actually push around if they want to skate like that. It adapts for everybody, right? That's why you see some of the more traditional tranny guys skating against guys that are hardcore street skaters.
Absolutely.
Or an epic platform.
Yeah. Let's check out some of the highlights from yesterday. Wow, that last trick in there of Elijah Burrell, impossible nose grind, incredible. That was amazing skating from yesterday. But hey, what's going on? You've been with Vans for 20 years now, and I heard that you got a video project coming out. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We're just putting out another Vans skate video. We spent the last 12 months making it. It's with Pedro Barros, Ronnie Sandoval, and myself, full video. We premiered it 2 days ago. We're about to premiere all over Europe, and then it goes live, I think, August 12th.
Amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Let's check out a little sneak peek right now.
They got the energy. Honestly, it's that energy every single day, that just inbound, driven energy to skate. Like Jake had it, Ronnie has it, you know, Pedro has it, and I grew up as a kid idolizing like the thrasher way of life, the skateboard mentality, which to me is skate and destroy. And Jake was that. He lived and breathed that. And this video is for him.
Awesome. Looks sick. I can't wait to see it. Send me the link. Let me see it before everybody else gets to see it.
You will see it soon, Tim, for sure.
Very cool. So let's talk a little bit about this contest and the judging, the way this is working. It's not your typical contest where you just have one run, one guy skating by themselves. It's a jam format, 3 guys skating at the same time, and the judges are judging.
Judge of the judge and the judges.
The judge of judges and judges.
No, it's epic, right? Like it makes it a lot more natural, a little bit down to earth, not as competitive, right? And therefore, what are we seeing? We're seeing great skateboarding.
Absolutely.
So we've got to be stoked.
Yeah. Let's go down to Omar Hassan, who has a little more on the judging and a little more about the contest.
Hey guys, stoked to be here. We're here at the 2019 Showdown. Can't wait to see Jeff's new movie coming out, and
We're going to talk a little bit about the judging. The judges are a special, of judges. We got Rick McCrank, which is a legendary skateboarder of all time, Eric Dressen, Brian Anderson, and Reese Forbes. And today they're going to be judging in a different way because they know probably more than the average judge that you would get at a contest. So we're kind of stoked to have something different, have them here, and obviously just for them to be in the arena is special for all of us. So shout out and back to the booth.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about the course. As I was saying before, some of these were obstacles designed by board brands, so there's certain things that make you a little nostalgic, like the throwback to the old HB park that's now gone.
Yeah, there's history in this course, that's for sure. And everybody had their own say, right? Like one group of brand got to pick the obstacle right there. You see the quasi-obstacle in the background there. Has a full mountainscape on it. Excellent, just very unusual course, but in an old vein, like the old skate parks from the 90s.
Yeah, there's a couple throwbacks to some of those, that you don't really see nowadays. This is Rowan Zarilla. He was absolutely destroying it for the last couple of days, and unfortunately buckled his ankle when we were doing cash for tricks, so I don't think we're going to be seeing him anymore, but luckily we got him to do the course preview, and look what he did in just a matter of minutes.
Look at that, just annihilating that London gap.
All right, we're going to talk about the format of the event. This is a little bit different, as I said, than the particular event, than normal events. We just do one guy, one run. We're doing a jam format. We're doing three skater jams for 5-minute-long jams, and it's judged on overall impression. That includes style, creativity, flow, speed, vibe, and fun. They want to see them being joyful.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Having fun skateboarding at a contest.
Having a good time. You know what? Some contests are so serious that it's good to have something that's fun like this. And who do we have in Jam 1? We got our last chance qualifiers, which was just going on just before. There was like 100 people skating for 15 minutes straight.
I think these guys showed up 20 minutes ago.
They did, and they just got in there. We got Curran Caples, Ryan Townley, and one girl from that group, Virginia Fortes Aguas, coming out of Brazil, only 12 years old.
Wow.
She's a brand new human. Welcome to Earth.
How beautiful is that?
It's incredible. There's Curran right there. He's almost he's double her age.
Oh, double her age, yeah. I can't wait to see Curran skate the bigger part of the Spider-Man wall ride. That's what I want to see Curran skate. Great to see him out there, though. Incredible skateboarder.
He's easy on the eyes while he's on the board, and even when he's off the board.
That's right.
He really did just show up moments before the contest started. We were out there before we got into the booth and everything, and he just popped up, and I was like, oh, well, Curran's here. He just showed up out of nowhere. Didn't take him long, and he qualified.
He's a veteran of the contest circuit. He knows how it goes. He can do that. One of the only guys who can is Ryan Townley.
Yeah, riding for Welcome Skateboards. I think we can expect some crazy board slide from him. He's the board slide master. One of the few guys out there rocking rails. We should probably get a signature rail.
Hey.
Right?
Might be onto something right
That was a thing. Natas Kopas had some way back in the day.
But he's one of those guys you don't see a lot in contests. He has a different style. Nice to see him out there and adapting to the course.
Yeah, a lot of these guys you see normally in videos. You see them on the internet, their Instagram. They don't typically skate contests. You have some of those other guys. You got the Olympics on the horizon. Things are getting serious. So some people shy away from that. It's not that they can't skate contests. They just choose to kind of go the alternative route. Video part guys for the most part. But still, some of the greatest skaters in the world. Some of the greatest skaters in the world don't skate contests at all. That's Virginia right there. She's only 12.
12 years old out there with all the best pros in the world on street. That's got to be a incredible feeling.
Do you think she's intimidated or young enough that it's like, I don't care, youth can be a helpful advantage, but you're just like, whatever, it's fine. You don't get the nerves as bad. I feel like as you age, you tend to feel it a little more, get a little more knock-kneed before you run.
That's true, but it's definitely a case by case. We have to ask her how she feels, right?
Yeah.
Nice nose blunt from Curran, a very smooth, clean frontside kickflip.
Blowing around the park as we knew he would.
It's a big course, a lot of ground to cover.
It is. You were saying yesterday, there's like a big open flat ground area, which is kind of nice. Gives you a little room to breathe,
That's It's not normal for a lot of the street-based contests these days. They're usually kind of packed in. It is really great to see a lot more room out there. That way, guys, if they want to push full speed across the whole course, they can.
It's fine. Yeah, you don't have to worry about time so much here. Timing your run specifically to squeeze it all into, you know, usually 60 seconds is kind of the standard. And this is also better as well. You're skating with other people, so it's also a little less pressure in that way. There we go. There's the board slide. Grabbing front side.
That transfer, that's a scary one. You got to watch your fingers when you do that transfer.
Yeah, I feel like eventually it's going to go wrong, and you're going to sprain all your digits all at once.
That's what makes it so epic, right?
Your penmanship is messed up for the rest of your life. Dang, scooping that back three.
Curran Caples is ripping.
Yeah, he's awesome to watch. He's an all-terrain vehicle, and like he skates street, he skates tranny, and then he surfs, and he's good at surfing too. He could maybe just be out over in the ocean with the U.S. Open going on over there, full surf contest, feet away from where we are at. This contest right now is on the beach.
It's on the sand.
Yeah, we are literally on the sand. This is built on a stage. It's a concrete course on the sand. California, it's a different world.
So how do you think these guys are doing? Think a little bit of cobwebs?
Well, we'll see. You know, it's tough being the first group out there, being in the first jam. You know, you're the table setters.
Yeah, you set the standard for the judges.
And that's it. It's one shot. This is the finals. You go, that's it. You don't get multiple runs. Wow, that thing is tall. That thing is really tall.
Curran's one of those guys who, yep, he drops in on a vert ramp and he looks just the same as if he's skating a big handrail on the street.
Yeah,
he
absolutely.
maintains the same style. Not very many guys can do that and stay just as fluid and clean with everything they do.
That's it. That's the word, fluid. You can tell, I think, that you can tell that he surfs.
You think he was
just by looking at him.
Maybe that's why he's late getting here. He's been surfing.
There you go. Curran got right here. Wow, making it look casual. That's a long nose one side right there. That's the Baker obstacle. And I think that maybe that's a throwback to one of the Vancouver events.
I don't know. I mean, I recognize some bits from contests all up throughout time.
Yeah.
The red obstacle Curran's riding right now is in a big European contest back in the 90s too.
Oh, it's in a Europe contest. Okay, and then obviously we got this one, the harsh Euro gap. That's the girl obstacle.
Yeah.
Throwback to the harsh Euro barge video that they did a handful of years back.
And the design of the obstacle came from a contest in London again in the 90s.
There you go.
That's why it's called the London Gap,
yeah.
AKA Euro Gap.
Well, I was saying, yeah, we always say the Euro gap, but then when I'm overseas, I just call it the step up. And I'm like, we're here, you know what I mean?
I like the Euro Gap or the London Gap.
If you go from the other part, you see some guys that are going from the bottom part and going all the way up the step up. I call that the America gap.
Like, bigger than everything.
We go bigger. Big sodas, big everything, big houses, big cars.
Big sandwiches.
All right, that's going to be time for them. 5 minutes is a long time. You got to think of it as this is a marathon, not a sprint. You know, you got to pace yourself.
Especially if you're the first guys out setting that standard. You got to come out rocking.
And she's going to be extra hot out there. She's rocking the helmet as well.
Probably has no idea what's going on, meeting every pro that she ever wanted to meet all in one day.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Star-studded cast of who's who in skateboarding here today. Jam 2 coming up next. And I don't think we have to give them much practice in between. If you're skating for 5 minutes, basically 5 minutes is warm-up and your run all in one.
And there's enough space for everybody to keep warm on the sidelines, which isn't usual in the contest.
Yeah, we are going to go to a break right now, and we will be right back. back at the Vans Showdown, and we just found out something cool. Technology is amazing. For those of you that are watching the webcast, you can watch a specific skater during one of the jams. I guess they have dedicated cameramen that are filming one specific skater. Smart move.
Future looks bright.
It does, absolutely. We got real legit filmers out there.
We do. That was the first thing I noticed today. Like, we got some of the best skate filmers in the world, and you could see in all the clips from the qualifiers yesterday.
It makes a huge difference when you don't have a random guy in there just dad camming around. You know, it's much easier on the eyes.
That's right, and it makes it a lot more relaxing for all the guys out there too. They
Absolutely.
know those dudes. They know how they move, and they know how to get their tricks around them.
Absolutely. No random wires getting in the way, like yelling at the cameraman. We've all seen that at other events, you know. It happens.
We've all rode into that guy.
Yeah, totally. We are going to toss it down right now to Omar Hassan, who is with celebrity judge Reese Forbes.
Hey guys, I'm sitting here with one of the reinventors of the ollie, I can say. This Mr. Reese Forbes, legendary skateboarder. He's had plenty of time here in Orange County. How you feeling today about this whole event?
I feel good. It's like a flashback to the 90s when we just had fun at contests. Yeah, it's kind of awesome.
Yeah, I think the jam format makes it more like inviting, and everyone, like, I seen you out there ripping during the industry thing just for the heck of it, you know what I mean? So, I mean, everyone can give it a shot, you know?
It's fun. I mean, we're by the beach. We're in Huntington. I'm with my friends. You know, it's not so serious. It's a good time.
Painless.
Painless. Exactly. Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, I mean, usually contests, you know, you go to contests and you're like not really involved. You sit on the sidelines. This thing, anyone can kind of jump in and just kind of freestyle it. And, you know, you getting out there today, even when we skated together, it was like an awesome, like, throwback and fun time, you know?
And they're grabbing people off the beach. So, you know, if anyone wants to skate in this contest, just go to the beach and they'll pull you out.
I mean, we saw Simon Woodstock do that yesterday. He just said,
yeah, if you got a longboard, if you got 18 wheels on your board, it doesn't matter. Yeah, come on out.
well, hey, man, stoked that you're here, and obviously you make this thing happen as well as everyone else here, so thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks to Vans. Thanks for everybody coming out.
Back to the booth.
All right, I know Omar loves saying back to the booth. He was telling me earlier he can't wait to say it. That's Reese Forbes over there, one of my best friends of all time. Psyched to see him. Haven't seen him forever. Vans has brought us together. It's like a little reunion for me.
How good is it to see Reese Forbes?
So good.
Skating. If you saw him skate earlier, dude, my hairs went on end.
Yeah.
One grind, and I'm like, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to do a recap of Jam 1. Let's check that out.
Nice frontside ollie, clean back lip from Ryan. Big frontside air from Curran. Smoothing it all out.
I'm claiming Curran was maybe the most consistent in this first jam.
Covered most of the course too. Did good tricks on a lot of the bigger obstacles. And look how good he looks doing it too.
You think at this event, I didn't talk to the judges actually. Are they give them a little leeway with the time, you know? Are we holding tight to that 5 minutes? You know, when you have the other ones, they do. They cut it off. But like this, maybe if you land a few seconds after the judges, like, that counts.
I think they can get away with that today. Usually, no. That buzzer goes, done.
You're done. All right, let's see who we have in Jam 2 coming up next. All right, we got Austin Gillette, old teammate of mine, good friend, Nora Vasconcelos, and Rick McCrank.
That's the best heat anyone could ever hope for.
That is amazing. Rick McCrank, he was here. I thought he was going to be one of the judges or something like that, and then he's just up in the mix, ripping one of the original all-terrain vehicles.
Oh, at contests too, one of the first contest guys that every single day he would make everything all day long. Consistency levels off the chain. Great to see him out there. He was ripping in the qualifying yesterday. Did an awesome nollie hard flip up the Euro gap, and one of the best. One of the best to ever do it. Great skateboarder.
He's 43. How amazing would it be if he won it?
He can win it.
He could. You know, if he put his all into it, he could take them out. Yeah, they're getting ready to drop them in down there. This will be awesome. I like the mix, too, where we have the girls skating together with the guys as well.
It's nice to see that happening more and more and more, right?
Yeah.
As time goes by, it's excellent to see girls out there just ripping with everybody.
Nora always has a fun outfit. She looks maybe more like a tennis pro at the moment.
That's true. She likes the white shoes. Nice backside tail. Ripped that one in.
Chilling on the back tail slide.
Such a good attitude. Always smiling. Great character. And somebody that's really good role model.
Absolutely,
for
yeah.
all of us.
She's awesome. She's again, you know, not to overuse this one, but awesome on the board, awesome off the board. Fun person to be around. Got a great personality. And that's kind of how skating is, you know. We tend to give people a higher platform when they're good skaters and they're good people on top of it, you know. It's a meritocracy, but then also that personality really plays into it.
Well, our whole culture, our whole industry is not as big as people might think.
Sometimes if people don't like your personality, they won't let you on the team, no matter how good you are.
That's right.
It's happened.
You're a kook, you're going to get ejected.
Yeah, that's what I love about skating. Look at Rick McCrank doing the pivot to fakie, but like bouncing out, ollieing out of it. They're taking their time. They're doing the right thing right there for 5 minutes. It could be a war of attrition.
Let's see if we can get Rick to rip out an invert or something like that.
Oh, you know he's got it. Look at that. Generations right there. CJ just turned pro the other day.
You know how nice it is that nobody on the platform saying 15 seconds, 15 seconds.
Yep.
Get your tricks in there.
Wow, the front 360 rock to fakie. He's got a deep bag of tricks. I see Austin just flying up in the corner there.
Rick was one of those guys in the 90s who showed up at the contest and you knew he was going to be in the finals. You knew he was going to be the top fewer every single go. You know?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he was so confident, so consistent. This is Austin right here. Yeah, Austin, he looks like he might be wearing cologne. One of the few skaters, like, he's got a
smells so good.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He makes sure to pack very specific items when he goes on a trip.
Very easy on the eyes to watch as a skateboarder.
He thinks it out.
Now, we're judging this on style, creativity, and a bunch of other criterias, right?
Yes.
That guy's got them all.
Oh, yeah. He's nailing it on the fashion tip, for sure, if we're doing style like that.
Well, it's Rick Goffers. Is he building up?
We'll see.
Quick front board.
A little mild heart attack halfway through that.
Yeah.
Probably didn't pop it quite right. Austin, casual on that switchback tail.
Wow, that was
just making love to the course.
something else.
Just oozing all over it. Oh, wow. You know what? A lot of these things, these obstacles too, video does this. They look gnarly on the video, but when you see it in real life, that thing is much bigger than you think. It is sketchy.
I mean, this whole course is, right? Like, you need speed for everything to ride everything properly.
Yeah. Well, I was skating the other day and just hitting the Euro gap. It's hard to get speed just to even get up that thing. Do a basic flip trick. You got to pump with all your absolute might.
Imagine having to do that backwards or switch, right? Fake or switch up that thing. A couple of the guys were doing it. Whoa!
Oh, I think he was just like too tired right there.
Yeah.
To keep standing up.
That's a big course to cover. These guys, you can tell that they're feeling it.
You don't want to practice too hard before this because your run is so long. 5 minutes will take you to your breaking point. Wow.
Going for that tail slide. Looked like he was trying to revert that one.
Yeah, he was
all the way around.
Absolutely going for that. This guy's got about a minute left. Oh, I saw her doing that in practice.
Nora looks like she's just getting a little burnt out on that. Maybe the leg pushing's getting to her. Same with Rick.
See, they're getting tired. They're getting tired.
Nice
you know what?
lead.
If you got to do cardio when you're going to an event like this. Like, plan ahead of time. Start jogging. Hit the treadmill.
Outrageous lung capacity needed
Yeah,
for the course.
Go way up into the mountains. Build up those blood cells. What, is he trying to nose blunt on it?
I think he might have been trying to nose blunt that thing.
Wow.
Or just over-rotated the nose pick.
Well, she's getting a bit of the musket flip on that front side flip right there.
Wants that front side flip. Wants it. Clean rip and ollie. Let's guess this one. Invert.
You were right. Let's go for the nose pick. They got a few seconds left there. Austin over that half cap nose grind. I think he touched down right there. Still sick looking. Nora just definitely running out of gas right there.
Well, this crowd doesn't know how great of a result. Maybe they do. How great of a skateboarder Rick McCrank is. It's excellent to see him ripping out there in a pro contest right now.
Yeah.
Happy as pie.
Yeah, anybody that's a true skater that's out there is psyched out of their minds. They're cheering, they're going nuts. I feel like this crowd is lucky, though, for living where they live. You get to see a lot of the best skaters on a somewhat regular basis. You
There's
go to a
so
skate
much
park around
skateboard
here.
history in Huntingdon Beach.
Yeah.
You know, it goes all the way back, like right where we stand.
Oh, absolutely,
You know?
absolutely. This is an area, me being from New Jersey, I had to come here and spend a significant amount of time, and that's, you know, helped out my skateboard career immensely.
Home of Ed Templeton, the owner of Toy Machine Skateboards, one of
Yes.
the best to ever do it.
Yep, and that's why we got that toy machine, all Welcome back once again to the Band Showdown. We got more incredible skating to come. 2 jams in. 3rd jam will be up in just a bit. These guys are killing it. I feel like the jams are just going to get better and better as we go on.
I would agree with that one. I mean, that last jam was so eclectic, right?
It was. It
like
is.
an awesome mix of styles, and that's what we're doing today, right? We're trying to do that, put all these different styles together, see what spurts out the end. Not too many rules on the side.
We're going to go down to Omar Hassan once again, who is with celebrity judge Brian Anderson.
Hey guys, we're down here on the deck with Brian Anderson, who is no stranger to contest skateboarding and just all around great raw skateboarding. How you doing, man?
I'm doing very well, thank you. It's really great to be here in Huntington Beach, and I'm not just saying that because this is a really cool contest, which is all-inclusive with having women and a variety of male skaters and good obstacles. So it's a great combination of an all-inclusive feeling and all-inclusive obstacles too. So isn't that cool?
I mean, obviously, like we're saying, the cool thing is having these celebrity judges because, you know, everyone really looks at what you guys have done and what you're doing, and they respect your opinion. So that's what makes you guys being here so special, you know what I mean? And I'm sure, you know, it's not like you go to contests all the time to watch. So for them to have you, I'm sure you have the same feeling for being here, just watching all the new kids and stuff rip, you know?
Yeah, and I've always loved watching skating live. Besides being a street skateboarder and street skateboarding contests over the decades, I always loved watching vert live. Like, so, I mean, just to be a part of seeing people in the audience and in the spectator area, but also being a part of it myself, it's just cool to still be doing it, you know? I mean, I couldn't be happier, and I really, truly mean that.
Well, everyone's hyped to see you, obviously, and so it's a mutual love and feeling, man, so.
Yeah,
we're stoked to hear, dog, and like I said, dude, this contest, it's all about you guys as much as it is the skaters, so we're going to wrap it up.
All right, well, let's do more of these.
Back to the booth.
The broing out over there. I love you, man. I love you.
You called it. That's almost tagline for the next 10 years. Back to the booth.
He is all about it. He is all about it. Don't forget, at home, within the browser, you can watch an individual skater So that is absolutely incredible. I almost kind of wish I could do that up in here as
Imagine
well.
that, you
know?
can pinpoint your favorite dude and zoom in and just watch him skate.
Yeah, but since we can't do that right now, let's look back at the Jam 2 recap.
Nice back tail from Nora right there. Backlip fakie from Austin. There's that nollie, the classic Rick McCranker.
We're seeing some clips that we didn't get to see when we were watching the monitors up in here. Ooh, look at that back three. Just the way he rides away, you know? It's not forced. It's just
I love that we have bails and everything and some slams showing exactly how it is.
Well, that's how
real
we do this
skateboarding.
contest. The bails don't count against you. You know, it's, again, overall impression. It's overall impression, so the bail isn't going to be a huge deal. When you bail at an average contest, it's like, oh man, I blew it.
Yeah.
You know, that doesn't happen here. Let's see who we got in Jam 3. Annie Guglia coming out of Canada. That's a funny name, fun to say. Clive Dixon and Pedro Delfino. So we got the Canadian and then two Floridians.
Two gnarly Floridians.
Yeah,
Like just
absolutely.
Some of the heaviest dudes that are laying it down the street right now.
Yeah, both of those guys go big.
I don't know if the concrete can handle it.
We'll see what's going to happen. And you know what? The rad thing about this, in this finals, Pedro is in the finals, and then also his sister is going to be skating later. Brother and sister both in the finals here at the Vans Showdown.
First time ever?
It's got to be a first. There's no way it's happened before. Unless Primo Desigerio did it at a freestyle contest with his girlfriend or wife or sister, whatever it was. That's Annie Guglia right there. A little estrogen into the mix with the dudes.
Spinning a nice 5-0 into a 50-50. I think she kind of been working on this line right here, get a good start to it.
Yeah, you know what? She might just be coming off of a sprained ankle. I saw her out in Montreal a little ways back at the Vans Part Series, and she had a totally rolled ankle. That was not long ago. So I'm sure she's still dealing with it right there. That's Clive Dixon. He is an absolute maniac, a beast on a skateboard. Recently having that cover, almost like an ode to Jeremy Ray doing the water tower to water tower board slide.
For sure. Like I said, I don't know if this course is big enough for these guys. The obstacles aren't big enough. They want to skate the moon.
These guys want a colossal rail. Pedro Delfino, Florida in full force. The backboard.
Classic board
Here's another
slide.
guy. Boom, right into an eggplant.
That's the thing in this day and age, though. A lot of the street guys, they're just coming up and ripping. They can all do inverts, eggplants, all different maneuvers that, when we were growing up, Tim, weren't as... You didn't see as much as you did in the 80s.
Wildly jealous of that skill set. I can say, you know what? When you can drop into big tranny and throw an air down, like, real easy, that sticks with you for life.
That's right.
You know, you see some of the older guys over the hill, they can drop into vert ramp, throw a backside air, no problem. That kickflip is a behemoth right there. You knew they were going to go big, because that's how these guys skate.
Looks like Clive's kind of getting it together a little bit here. Working on it, putting some good tricks together. I don't know if anybody watching at home can really see the size of a lot of this stuff, but none of it is just kids play. All of it takes a lot of pushing to get up to those quarter pipes. So you can see these guys, you know, they need a minute to breathe and flow through, just like we do it on the street, right?
Yeah,
You can slow it down.
Seems like they've been skating a while. They still have 3 minutes left right now. Pace yourself. Take some big old gulps of oxygen. I might have an oxygen mask over in the corner. Get the upper hand. You see Chris Gregson right there, one of the best skaters and filmers. Looks like he's got the Ghostbuster Proton Pack. But that's why the footage looks so amazing.
What's Pedro got on the quarter pipe? Nice backside crawl slide.
Yeah, look at that quasi-obstacle. Whatever, there's like a Blue's Clues thing on the top. I don't even know what it is.
It's a mountain range. Every time you're grinding over the top of a mountain range.
Yeah. Yeah, Clive was jumping on that thing all over the place. There we go.
Nice 5-0 coming down into the tight tranny towards it. They'll always get you. Tight trannies.
There's barely...
will get you.
I don't even know about call that tranny. There's basically nothing there. I saw him do that the other day when we were doing the cash for tricks. He'll throw it down again for sure. Oh, Clyde just landed something. I'm sure we'll see that when we get the recap, get the replays in a minute. And it is hot out there. This is Southern California, Huntingdon Beach. There's no escape from the sun.
There's thousands of spectators all around in this blazing hot, sunny California, Huntingdon Beach day. Huge turnout for skateboarding today too, and yesterday.
Oh yeah. I was talking to some of the other skaters over at the hotel, and they're like, that's a lot of people talking about the spectators. Like, that made them nervous, you know? But again, thank God it's the jam format. We have some other people with you, so you're not out there solo. They got just over a minute right now. That's hard, the front 5-0 on that tight bank of the quasi-obstacle. One of the few guys hitting that top ledge right there, doing the nollie half cat, switch crooked grind.
Not quite getting that big spin over the hip, maybe losing a little bit of juice. Clive looks like he's just getting the juice. It's just starting to work for him.
Yeah, he's fine out there.
Maybe that's the deal. Maybe Clive and Pedro need 20 minutes.
He's got reserves, yeah, absolutely.
Longer they skate, the better they get.
30 seconds left for them. Yeah, he's got it figured out. Once he landed that big kickflip, it was on.
Gave him the confidence to keep charging it up. Oh, yep. That was clean.
So the girls, just so the viewers know, are being judged separately as well. And equal payout as well. Good. The times have changed. It's pretty rad.
There's Chris right there.
Yeah, Chris, responsible for some of the best tranny videography. He's killing it, skating right behind some of the best skaters ever. Probably throwing frontside flips up on the vert ramps as he's filming. Amazing skater himself. He could be in the contest.
And that's why he's out there, right? Everyone wants him there. They want dudes like that out there that they feel comfortable, that they film with out on the street. You know, so we're bringing all the stops out today.
Yeah, there goes one of our live announcers right there. He's from Canada as well, so they're chopping it up, talking about maple syrup, stuff like that, hockey, all the good things. Poutine.
French.
Yeah. All right.
Can see the beach in the background. Beautiful day.
Yeah, we got more skating to come in just a bit. And we are going to be back in a few, going to break now. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Vans Showdown. We are gearing up for the next jam. You see these guys practicing right there. Hopefully not too much. Take it easy. Cruise across. Keep the legs warm.
Work the system.
Work the system.
Hold it back and then just give it.
Yeah, pound a bunch of energy drinks. Do what you gotta do. Use your reserves. Use your reserves.
Awesome. Been some great skateboarding so far, right? Good start to the jam session.
Yeah. And
starting to build the energy up.
Speaking of great skateboarding and great skateboarders, we're going to toss it down to a legend. We got Omar Hassan with the one and only Eric Dressen.
Hey guys, we're here with one of the godfathers of skateboarding, all-terrain skateboarding. We got Mr. Eric Dressen here, and he's seen skateboarding change a lot over the years, you know, with the courses and the way things have gone. And what are your feelings about being here, you know?
Oh, it's an honor to be here. I'm so grateful to bands to invite me to help judge and stuff, and it's just rad to watch the skating. So many of my favorite skaters are skating right now, so.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Eric's relevancy in skateboarding, he's always been a part of it, and he's a fan as much as people are a fan of him, so it's awesome to have him out here. And when street skating had obstacles back in the day, you know, they were all over the map, so.
Yeah, when we started, it was just a parking block and a old beat-up car and a little launch ramp, you know, and a rough parking lot.
It's like almost a DIY street course. Bring your own stuff, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's cool because all the kids that are here that know, you know, we all respect and understand what you've done for skateboarding, and it's awesome that you came, you know?
Oh, thank you so much. And then I got to skate earlier in the industry contest, and this course is so rad. I had like the best time just skating. I forgot I was even in a contest when I was riding.
Yeah, I mean, that's the format we're trying to go for here. Is the showdown's it's not supposed to be serious, you know. It's not like everyone's taking it serious. So we're stoked to see you skate.
Man, Mason's ripping, gnarly.
Well, thanks for being here, and we'll see you throughout the day. Back up to you guys.
That's pretty awesome. You see Eric Dressen fanning out on some of the young guys. The godfather.
I fan out on him. I've had 2 Eric Dressen boards as a little kid. I had a Dogtown Eric Dressen pop size and I had a Santa Cruz Eric Dressen Everslick.
Awesome.
The Vans video we're finishing is a clip of me when I was 14 years old riding an Eric Dressen board.
Perfect, perfect. We're going to do a recap of the last jam right now. Let's check it out. Here's jam 3 right there. Pedro, straight up board slide, standard move. That kickflip is seriously a sizable kickflip. You can kind of tell right there that nose plunge slide is well above waist high. You mess up, you're gonna crush you're gonna crush some parts that you don't want to be crushing. Oh, did he do it at all? Oh, maybe there's another angle. Oh, he did. He went back. Got the rebate, the nollie nose plunge slide. Nollie switch crooks. Yeah, he was landing a lot out there.
Wow.
He was absolutely putting it down. Probably the standout in that last jam.
Yeah,
right
I would
there,
say
from
so.
what I could see.
I would say so, Tim.
Yeah. Let's check out who we have up next in Jam 4. Oh, yes, we got Jake Anderson, Shari White out of Canada. A lot of females coming out of Canada, it seems like. And Taylor Kirby. This is going to be a good one.
Another interesting heat. Shari was skating so good yesterday in a qualifier. I just met her right before the contest. Swedish person.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I think this might be the first time that I've seen her skate. And yeah, she seems like she's ripping. And those other 2 guys, Jake Anderson, Taylor Kirby, are going to put on a show as well. We gave Taylor Kirby some money the other day for winning practice. He didn't, you know, it was just like, you were killing it all day in practice. You didn't even know anybody was watching you. Here's $1,000 bucks, man. He had no idea it was coming.
Well, that's the guys we want to see out here, right? The guys we'd love to see in person at a contest, all ripping together.
Absolutely.
And feeling comfortable. We want them to feel comfortable.
There's Taylor setting it off right there. Tray flipping. I think he was going for that manual because I saw him do it the other day in practice. Jake Anderson, crooked grind.
Could be the wobbly first trick leg.
Yeah. Oh. Up, bouncing right back up. He's all good to go. How insane is this? We have contests now, as they were talking about, used to just be a parking block, random jump ramp or whatever. This thing is made out of concrete on a stage on the beach, literally right above the sand.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We've both probably done demos like that, right? In a parking lot with one jump ramp and a trash can or something.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I was content, but I didn't know how bad I had it. I didn't know how good it was going to be in the future.
I think for the next downtown, we need shrapnel all over the course, like the real streets, trash cans everywhere.
Yeah, let's get more PVC coping obstacles.
Kick it around.
Yeah, that could be somebody's obstacle if they do the same thing. Look at him, he can skate. He can run it like that. He's got the snowboard jump skills, the back 3, laid back on it too, making it look easy. Floating around, you know, he's gonna jump on the rails.
There's a lot of ground to cover in 5 minutes.
There's Shari right there.
I think she looks a little bit nervous. out there maybe.
Yeah, I get it. There's a lot of human beings looking at you. Wow.
That's the first one we've seen do that, right? With the flip trick?
Yeah, today, for sure. He kick-flipped it the other day.
Let's see if he'll pull that one out.
I think that's part of what got him qualified for the finals, which we're in right now. Casual 5-0 over that rainbow rail. Just dodging Taylor Kirby. See, that is hard to get speed. You can see right there, he took 2 proper pushes, still did not have nearly enough speed.
Maybe could have bounced it out and grinded back down the rail and came right back in the bag.
Oh, there you go. This way, that way. What goes up must come down. Let's see what Shari's got right here. Oh, going for the nollie heel. Oh, yeah, I almost forget there's a little bang-to-bank right there. Taylor Kirby, 5-0 into the scene, it looked like.
She's got really awesome board control, right? Her setup is super good.
Oh, going up the Huntingdon Beach rail. Yeah, it's an ode to the Huntingdon Beach Park. It's a little bit different. I remember the other one being tighter and shorter, but it's pretty sick. I love that they threw that in there. And of course, it's the toy machine obstacle. Ed Templeton.
You know, I just caught that right now. I've skated that skate park for, well, till he took it away a bunch of years ago.
Yeah.
I didn't even catch that till right now. Now it all makes sense.
I skated there with you back in the day. When I was
video footage from that day somewhere.
I don't know. I was like, I don't think you would have remembered. It was me skating there with Bam Margera. He just did the backside flip all the way, veered away from the Euro gap, all the way over into the bank. Yes.
Some brotherly love right there. That's all we got today.
Do they get fun points for that? They're having fun. Beauty in the bank. That's the ode to the old video where Anti-Hero and Girl got together and did the tour, Beauty and the Beast. That was similar to an obstacle that they were skating at a demo, Rick McCrank.
A lot of hidden little gems on this street course.
Look at Jake, big tranny skills, back tail slide.
There's reason to all of this course. None of it's just put the pieces together. Every part of it is part of skateboarding history or part of a past skateboard event, all just kind of mashed together.
He's killing it right now. The big front 270 nose pick on the big bank. Jake also has got brother Mike Anderson too. That seems like a new thing. There's like clans of brothers that rip at skating.
You got the Pabbage brothers, right?
Yep. See, he did the America gap. He tray flipped from the bottom.
Need an American flag on the bottom of that part.
There you go.
Made in the USA tag.
1 foot for the love of the game right there.
Taylor knows how to work it. Save the best for last.
Yep. Yeah, he's hyping the crowd up.
You can see if you don't quite catch that quarter pipe too, it'll serve you.
Yeah, that thing is big. That is a big quarter pipe right there. Yeah, if you don't skate tranny too much, that thing is intimidating.
Almost to the end here, final tricks again.
Big spin flip.
Save the best till the last, awesome big spin flip.
Never an easy one. What's Jake got? A little scoop, shifty ollie. That's hard to ollie that gap right there. Goes so quick and that angle doesn't really show how far it is. That's time for them right there. Ripping it. You know what? We're not winning a gem per se, but it seems like so far there's been like one guy that's like standing out. I think Taylor Kirby really stood out right there, but Jake Anderson, that backside flip alone is insane.
Yeah, to get the speed to do that trick. I mean, nobody's hitting that for a reason like that because it's difficult to get to. You got to have good tranny skills to be able to pump over those ramps.
Absolutely. I think he did it second try. Bailed one, right? And then second try. Yeah, he's amazing. He's a guy I love to watch skate. And you know what? A lot of these guys wouldn't come to a contest normally. You know, I can't stress that enough. You don't see Jake Anderson at that many contests, you know?
No, and like they grew up in a different contest circuit to us, right?
Yeah. Well, it's incredible skating. We are gonna have more action to come in a little bit, but we're gonna do a break right now. Welcome back to the Van Showdown here in Huntingdon Beach. More skating to come in just a moment. And we are going to shoot it down to Omar Hassan with the man that is doing everything. He's skating in the contest, celebrity judge Rick McCrank.
My goodness.
So here we are with Rick McCrank. You know, Rick McCrank's one of the best all-around skateboarders of all time, and as a celebrity guest judge, obviously he's one of the most qualified, and he's skating out here. So what are you thinking about this whole thing?
I think it's a super fun event. I don't know, it's fun to be back here with you guys and then jump out there and hang with the kids.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you were ripping, and the level of skateboarding is just intense. And, you know, this whole thing's about guys like you being able to just go out there and do your thing without, oh, too much pressure. Evan Smith just blew the house off the roof.
Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah.
But, yeah, more about you. Like, how was your feelings of the whole event, you know?
I've been really enjoying it. I like the format where there's just like groups of people skating together. It's like a session with your friends. And there's not a lot of pressure, which is nice, but as skaters, we put our own pressure on ourselves, so like we just amp that up a bit when the cameras are on. But it's been a super fun event. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, you know, I know Tim was talking a lot about how, you know, some of the guys that don't necessarily always skate contests, and the cool thing about this is you can kind of sneak out if you're not feeling it, or if you're feeling it, get back in there. So
I like that loose format. It's just like real skating. It's not like I don't know. We're just not very structured.
Yeah, I feel like formats like this, you know, it makes it fun because no one wants to be a failure, and you're not failing in this kind of format.
Yeah, no one's losing here. We're all having a good time. Yeah, we're just a bunch of winners.
Well, we're all stoked to see you, obviously, and thanks for coming out, and hopefully next year we'll do it again.
Yeah, I'll be back. Thanks.
Back to you guys.
See you, Internet.
I think Rick McCrank nailed it. We don't like structure. It's kind of why we got into skating. We didn't like the typical rules, the typical sports. It's why we started skating, man, you know?
Yeah, and great to see him, though. Great to see him commenting on the contest and just being part of the whole deal.
Yeah, we got the Jam 4 recap right here. There's Taylor Kirby. Jake Anderson right there. Casual 5-0 over the rainbow rail, right in the front side air, dodging traffic. Almost in the air, checking out oncoming traffic. Smith grind up. Shari getting down on the quasi, the steep bank, that backside flip. Ridiculous.
Nice one for Ollie right there for Ed Templeton. Little collision.
There you go.
Keeping it fun out there. Fun, fun, fun.
Fun's the name of the game. It's part of the judging criteria. How did that work for McCrank? He's a judge. Did he have to judge himself while he was skating?
That probably worked out pretty good, I would imagine.
Yeah.
You know?
He might have a...
Give himself a bonus.
Absolutely. A little bit of the upper hand. Might have to cancel out his scores on that run when he's judging himself. Let's see who we have in the next jam. All right, we're up to Jam 5. We got David Gonzalez from Colombia, Fabiana Delfino. We saw her brother earlier, Pedro Delfino, and Roman Pavic out of Ocean City, Maryland. Only 17 years old.
Sick group of dudes in there. And
he's a young gun. I think the Pavic family, I heard that they moved out here to California, the whole family unit, so that the kids could
do their thing. Huntingdon Beach.
Yeah, to pursue the skate career.
They live right here in Huntingdon Beach.
It's incredible parenting right there. Wow. I don't think I would ever do that for my kids. They're way better people than I am.
Never say never, Tim.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. All right, they're gearing up and getting down right into an eggplant right there. That's Roman Pavic.
Almost a flying one. He almost slid
I hope he has his sunblock on. The Gingers don't fare well in the sun.
David's a guy that's done well in a lot of different contest formats and a lot of different contest situations. Be interesting to see how he adapts to this today. It's a guy, again, that can skate a lot of tranny and street, raw, gnarly streets, super technical, as well as being incredibly heavy skateboarder. But he's had a lot of experience in contests, too, though.
Absolutely, yeah. He has killed it in contests over the years. And also, a Sodi, such as yourself.
And well-deserved. I mean, that year he was annihilated.
Yeah, it was undoubtedly his. He's getting down some manual tricks. You know what? You might not think of David as being tech, but he's got every
can
flip
do it.
trick.
Yeah, he has the ball control and the adaptability. Like, he can go, he's good at switch, fakie, nollie.
Absolutely.
You know, good on transitions, very good on mini ramps.
Yeah,
mini ramp skater.
Seen him in some of those games of skate, and he goes for days. There's Fabiano right there. The siblings, brother and sister in the mix, front nose grind on the ledge. Oh, you knew Roman was going there.
Wow. That is hairy.
That is, it's easy for him though, I feel like. Or he makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, that's the thing. If he just kicked his foot jumping out of that or anything went wrong, it would not look easy, it would look nasty.
Yeah. Proper backside flip over the hip.
Setting himself up for the next trick, pumping right as he landed. He knew exactly where he's going.
Oh, wow.
Kickflip 5-0.
Right into that. That looked like it just made it up and just went in perfect.
Oh my goodness. Oh, backside nose blunt.
Back nose blunt into yanking. Roman rules. Fast plant off the bank. Over the hip.
I'm just standing here, just my jaw open. Oh my goodness.
It's incredible. The tricks that people have on lock nowadays is astonishing.
You know what's rad too is you have David, who's a raw street skater, right? And then Roman is a little more transition based, right?
Yeah.
But it looks natural.
It
that they're
totally
skating
works.
together.
As you said, you know, you have a little bit of everything for every type of skater. And if you can skate at all, then you got the upper hand. I thought he was gonna leave him hanging right there.
No, he's laying it down.
Oh, he's got the Vans nipples right there. Double representation.
Probably sweating.
Oh, yeah.
Backside of that stick is not looking good.
Metallica represent. Wow. Kickflip 50-50. That's not easy.
That's showing the level of technical. That's the tech in the gnaw right there.
Yep,
right?
absolutely. Combining the two. Roman crooked grind, all uphill. Like a human salmon going upstream.
I don't think David stopped skating, non-stop.
Yeah, he's been going since I showed up here today. A little nollie big spin in there. Casual 50-50. Entering the scene. Oh, wow. I was still trying to land that, even though it grabbed the wrong side of the board, upside down.
It's contest day.
Yeah.
If you land on the bottom, bounce off it and land back on the top.
Chuck it under you. Yeah, sometimes, not sometimes, a lot in contests, you'll see people land stuff that they would not have ever landed on a normal day. They just would have kicked it away. I'm bailing it.
Well,
This is a contest.
That's what we try to do in these contests, right? We try to set everyone up to push the progression.
Absolutely.
Every day.
Absolutely. This guy's taking a breath right here. Smart move.
Roman winding up.
Where's he going? Big quarter pipe.
Kickflip Indy. Boom!
Ah, he keeps doing that. Keeps grabbing the other side of the board on that one. I've seen him do that in contest runs, chuck it under him and land it.
That looks like one of the tricks that if he's not in a contest, he'll do every go.
Fabiano over there doing nose manny.
You can see how many skateboard fans are out there today. Look.
Oh, there's a slew of people. And more than half of them in bikinis. I love that. That's different.
It's great to see, though, you know?
What? Pop shove it Indy. Nobody does that. He even did he grabbed behind the knee, proper.
Well, that's one from the jump ramp days, right?
Yeah, but nobody grabs it that far. You kind of maybe got a little nose bone in there, too.
That's the old school with a bit of new school and with no school.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Just take it to the knee right there a little bit.
His knee twisted because he landed, basically hung up on the side of it, so it turned his knees. Probably happened so fast. Hopefully he works it off.
He's shaking his head like he's okay. Maybe just kind of
goes with it. Crowd's juicing him up, get him off the ground and carry on. Good deal.
Looking like he might be done. He's got a little bit of a limp. Hopefully he's okay. Just has to walk it off for a little bit.
I think he put enough of it down, though, don't you? Would you say?
Yeah, for sure.
Skated very good.
You know, even if you get a bad shinner, you can't just hop back on your board. Getting smacked in the shin, you need a few minutes. Like, don't talk to me. I'm just going to hold this thing for a while, rock myself back and forth, be in the fetal position. It hurts. I'm okay. Nothing's broken.
But it will tell me
yes.
when I'm okay, right?
Yes, absolutely. You got to wait it out. So these guys are right in. As soon as time is up, people just bounce right in, keeping the legs warm.
I think we have a full train going on right there.
These guys are winded. 5 minutes of straight skating. There you go. I'm too tired. Of course you are. You say he's too tired, but it looks like he's going to keep skating, right?
He's from Columbia. He can handle the heat.
Wow. All right, that's it for jam number 5. We are going to go to a commercial break right now. Welcome back to the Vans Showdown. We're still here and we're gearing up for Jam 6. Got a nice overview of the course right there. Wow, what do you think so far?
I think, as you just stated, we're gearing up for getting it, right?
We are absolutely gearing up for getting down. Ode to Neil Blender. Oh, and also ode to Neil Blender out on the course over the quasi-obstacle. They got the mannequin, spray paint.
Right.
That's the throwback to the old Neil Blender.
Yeah, you see the influence, the creative influence, right?
Yep, that's what we love. We're going to shoot down to Omar Hassan once again. He's with Cater Silla.
So, hey guys, we went through all our celebrity judges, but we got a new celebrity skateboarder that's, you know, he's been making some power moves lately in the game, and his name's Cater. He just recently turned pro, and he's been working on a lot of projects. How do you feel about this whole event?
It's cool. I like it. It's crazy. Like, just like, for me, it's like different because like I don't usually do contests and I don't like skate like to like do tricks consistently. I don't know. And it's like weird seeing that.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what this whole thing's about. Like we were talking about that recently. You know, it's not supposed to be a contest of consistency. You know, and that's up your alley as far as like having fun. It's not supposed to be like a serious event. So, you know, we're stoked that you're out here, obviously, and you know.
No, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. It's cool. The whole like scenery, like on the beach and shit. That's sick.
Well, yeah, and obviously, I know you guys are working on a new video coming out here pretty soon, huh?
Yeah, Baker 4. That'll be out in November. Get it.
Baker 4, man. Look out for Cater, man. He's gonna have some stuff in there. Obviously, you know, he's no slouch when it comes to skateboarding and style. So this is the big dog right here. He's small, but he's a big dog.
Small but big.
Well, cool. We'll put it back to you guys, man. And thanks for coming out, Kate.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, Cater. He rips. He's
Can't
a
wait
rad
to see
skater.
that video.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
Baker videos tend to be pretty all right.
Well, this one, though, they got a lot of new blood.
Oh, yeah.
And then some of the dudes that have been on the team for a while, you know, I'm excited to see what that looks like in a package, you know, in one video. It's going to be a rad one.
No doubt. Yeah, Cater Silla is a killer. He's pro. He's young. How old is he? Have you done some trips with him?
No, I've skated with him. I've hung out with him once or twice a little bit, but no, I haven't really skated and seen him in person a lot, just like everybody else, just mostly online.
All right, well, speaking of fun, we are going to do a recap right now of Jam 5. There's Roman Papic right there, setting it off in the back 3. Fabiana showing off the tranny skills.
Yeah, clean combo. Nice frontside kickflip from David.
Oh, it's almost a little
Lappy backside Smith.
Yeah.
And there's that one.
Squatting it out. Got 540s like nothing.
He did a lot of heavy tricks.
Dang. The back nose blunt, what? Disaster staple gun?
Oh.
Does that one even have a specific name? Yeah, you know what? If you're gonna hurt your knee, bang it. At least it's at the last couple seconds of the contest run, you know? He did his whole run and he killed it.
That would suck if he did that first trick, right?
Yeah, it's happened. It's happened in the past.
Happened to all of us.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, and these are the skaters we have in Jam 6. We got CJ Collins, who we just surprised with his pro model for Toy Machine here yesterday. It was very awesome. Evan Smith and Simon Bannerot. This jam is going to be incredible. Every one of these guys, complete delights to watch skate.
I mean, two younger dudes too, than Evan, who's got all the color and character in the world, right?
Oh, yeah. He's definitely gonna be the fun guy. He's always smiling, having the time of his life. He'll show, oh, what? Maybe he's about to pre-yak, get some butterflies out. Maybe he's overheating. I've done that before where I've been doing a demo, skating way too hard for too long, and a skate park just overheated and I just threw up. Like, just the body was like, no more, stop doing whatever you're doing.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that heat. It will catch up to you. CJ, another guy. He has skated in quite a lot of contests, came through the contest circuit pretty traditionally, but this isn't a traditional contest.
No, not at all.
And I'm done saying that. I just wanted to get it out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? It's rare. It's rare in this day and age. We don't do a lot of that. And not a lot of it where we're going to do a webcast and do it on this grand of a stage as well. It's awesome. You can tell everybody that you're talking to down there, on camera, off camera, people are just psyched. They're like, hey, man, this one's been fun. I really like it a lot. It's real. It's not a forced statement by any means.
CJ's a local guy, lives out in the high desert.
Wow, look at that back three to fakie over the hip. Totally blind.
Must be nice, 15 years old out there, just ripping it up, living the dream.
He is living the dream. And
turned pro.
As you said, he has skated a lot of contests, actually. He's one of the guys that is a bit of a contest guy as well. He's almost like a veteran. He's 15. I think his birthday is in like a day or two as well. He's having a good week. Turned pro, birthdays. Simon Bannerot, I am a fan of this dude. I love watching this guy skate. I've had the pleasure of seeing him skate in real life a couple times. Dude, he is the best. He rides a crazy board too. Look at his board, if you can see it.
What does he ride?
It looks like a...
Tell me more.
Like a giant wooden Ritz cracker, like a wooden manhole or something like that. It's a bizarre shape.
Like an iron board?
Yeah, but whatever, doesn't faze him.
If it ain't broke, don't fix
it. CJ, nose blunt slide.
Sick, like it's rad to see guys like CJ or that come up the traditional way and they just turn professional, but it's rad to see their styles develop.
Yeah.
You noted it right then, just the way they kind of whipped out of the trick.
Yeah.
Like that comes at a certain age and it comes throughout the whole period.
You see Simon right there, that huge ollie out of the tranny onto the mountain range.
Say no more.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Frontside ollie onto the Himalayas. Look at him, he's fanning out watching somebody else skate. Evan Smith. You know Evan's out there killing it.
Evan's rad because he'll drop in. He's heading towards a quarter pipe and you go, what's he going to do? But you know that he might not even hit the quarter pipe. He might just carve around it and go somewhere completely opposite. Whoa!
He is a master of improvising. And that's something you don't get at a normal contest. There's no room for that. You got to practice a run over and over and over and know exactly what you're going to do. Wow!
Case in point right there.
There you go. I don't think I saw him do that at all, ever. I think it was the first time he tried it. Frontside ollie all the way from the big bank. Whoa! One of the meanest eggplants in the business.
Where was he going with that eggplant? He was spinning all. I thought he was going to go to a nose bun or a pivot or something.
He might have just finished out his whole run just in eggplant position. Just stayed up there for the rest of the run. Yeah, CJ's been floating off that jump ramp. I'm sure he's going to get back on it. Look at this run right there. Up and over the quasi thing. Floating that ollie over the Huntingdon Beach toy machine obstacle.
Putting some ripping
One of the few guys that can get away with long hair. I find long hair in skating doesn't always work. Skating's a very aesthetic thing, and usually when people have long hair, I'm like, you might want to cut it. It'll just look a little bit better.
Oh, we got two of the her farmers out there,
We do.
Evan and him.
Yeah.
That was a stomped kickflip.
Oh, this kid can kickflip off anything into any tranny. He'll kickflip into backyard pools. These guys got just about 1 minute left. They don't look like they're losing any steam, though. Kind of like an alley-oop half-cab blunt. 180 out.
It's the youth.
Checking out the zone, watching the other guys skate.
Evan overheating
Evan,
a little bit, right? Looking a little bit
he's
burned.
soaked in sweat right there. That's a backside flip. We're just catching the tail end of it. You can kind of see the shape of the board right there.
All right.
I wonder if that's his pro model shape. Wow, he kills in that. He absolutely.
He's trying to go to fakie on it?
He might be, I don't know. Oh, a little like mini barley grind right there on the big tranny. We got a couple seconds left. Beam plant there for CJ Collins.
So is CJ gonna just quick up? Too late for the final banger.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of the times, like he has a couple seconds left, he'll get on the biggest obstacle, kickflip into it. Yeah, I am a fan of every one of those guys. So good. Evan's still got something else, even though it's after time right now.
I think Evan needs to sit down, take a glass of water, chill.
Dunk your head in that ice bucket up there where all the waters are.
Go surfing for a little bit.
Yeah, the other day I saw him come in. He just fresh out of the ocean. He's like in a towel and everything like that. Maybe 15 seconds later, he was out on the course just killing it. He is as laid back as they come. That helps. To be in that headspace, that casual, you're not stressed out.
I don't think his approach is different to a lot of guys too. Whatever's going on in his head while he's skating, it's just, it feels different.
Yes, absolutely. All right, we are gonna go to a break for a little bit. We'll catch you in a few. Welcome back to the Vans Showdown once again. It is sunny, oh so sunny out there. These guys are burning up.
It is, it's catching up to them.
We got it good up here. We're catching a nice breeze and everything.
We're chilling and they're suffering.
Some trade winds coming off the Pacific Ocean. I'm not mad at my gig right now.
No, Huntingdon Beach is, the climate in Huntingdon Beach is absolutely exceptional for skateboarding. It's the perfect skate climate.
Absolutely, I concur. We are gonna go down to Omar Hassan, who is with our head judge, Matt Milligan.
So we're down here with Matt Milligan, another wizard of a skateboarder. All of his talent is obvious. So how is it going today with this whole thing? It's obviously, it's like you got some celebrity judges skating super gnarly. I mean, you guys got your work cut out for you still as far as, you know, how do you judge something like this?
I mean, these guys are all ripping out here, so it could pretty much be anyone could win it, and it's just like kind of up to us what we like and what we like to see. And with all the celebrity judges and these other judges that we have with us, like we've been skateboarding for collectively probably a few hundred years. So it's pretty easy for us to kind of pick which guys we like the best.
Yeah, you know, I mean, everyone was talking about the format, and you guys did a great job of, like, you know, the jam format thing is making everyone feel comfortable, and that's where the skateboarding comes out, you know, it's far. as far as the talent, it's way better when you don't have to just stay on your board, you know. So obviously that's part of the judging, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. I think you're going to get the best skateboarding that way. They've got 5 minutes to kind of put it together, and you're getting all the heaviest moves.
Well, man, thanks for having us out here today, and I know you guys got to tally up the numbers and do your thing. So, but yeah, good luck on that, and always good to see you.
Yeah, thanks, Omar. Appreciate it.
Back to you guys.
The head judge. I think the head judge should rock a powdered wig. Give him a gavel, the whole deal. We're having fun. Make it weird out there.
He's a man who knows exactly what he's talking about, right?
He is right. Collectively, they've been skating for hundreds of years. They got doctorates in skateboarding. It'll get you nowhere.
Early into skateboarding too, right? We're so early into our skateboarding life. It's a beautiful thing.
We still have more jams to come, but let's get a recap of Jam 6. Wow, look at CJ with that front pivot on the top of that wall.
The simplest things are a lot of times are the hardest, right, to do well.
Well, that extension is set back too, so you gotta clear it all the way in. I saw CJ hang up in practice the other day. He was getting bodied. I did not see that before. Back 180 nose grind. Wow. That might be trick of the contest right there.
Can we see that again, like 20 times? There's that massive frontside ollie.
Jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh, he was destroying it. See, these recaps are good for me, too. There's a lot of stuff in there that I didn't get to see.
Yeah, we can't catch it all. It's a big course, and people doing tricks back to back. If you're not staring at the right guy, you miss the other guy's move.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, there's certain times we're watching on the monitor, but then I could hear people going nuts out there. I'm like, oh, somebody just did something amazing. But again, we have camera guys for each guy, so nothing is missed whatsoever.
That backside 180 nose grind that Simon did.
That is miraculous. That was Evan Smith that did it.
Sorry,
that
Evan
is
Smith
miraculous.
came out. Live on camera, imagine.
Hey, what? You're gonna make it? You're gonna fumble when you say something here and there? Yep, it'll happen. This is live, baby. We're doing it. Incredible skating. Incredible skating. I think we have one last jam.
There's that backside 180 nose grind. Look at that lockdown right at the top of the curve.
You got your wish. You said, I want to see it again. And look at the replay. Super slow-mo, no hand down. That's, you know what? If that wasn't at a skate park, that is like an ender. That's an ender for a video part right there.
Oh, that was incredible. Great skateboard.
Wow. I didn't think I'd see anybody do anything like that on that obstacle.
I was stoked before, but I'm even more stoked now.
All right, let's see who we have in Jam 7 that's coming up next. We got Axel Kreisbergs coming out of Belgium, Mason Silva, and Tyler Bledsoe. I believe these were the top 3 qualifiers from yesterday, so it is going to be...
So did we save the best for last?
I think so, yeah. We're going to have a mind-boggling final jam right here. Yeah, Tyler Bledsoe, I wasn't expecting him to skate as good as he did, not being a contest guy and everything, and he just annihilated it yesterday. Look at him. Look at his outfit. He looks like he's undercover.
Hey, smart though. Keeps the sun off his eyes.
Yep. Axel Kreisberg's right there.
Another guy like CJ Collins, right, where skated in all of those old straight-up contests. The format wasn't the same as this, but the courses were pretty similar.
He shines on everything. He shines in contests, shines in the streets. He can do it all. No weaknesses, really.
No, this is a good course for him, too. Right, like he can hit all that, and he's got great transition skills,
Absolutely.
too.
Yeah, keep your eyes on Tyler Bledsoe. He's the reluctant ripper. Like, he doesn't look like, he's like, ah, whatever, okay, I'll do something amazing. Sure.
Tell me a little bit about Tyler, though, when he was younger. Tell me a little bit about his skating. You skated.
I remember, you know what, I skated with him a bit. I rode for Habitat. He was on Alien, and some of our trips were segregated for a little bit during those years when Tyler was on. But he looked like a little Jimmy Neutron, a little kid. He had big glasses and stuff like that. He is incredible, though. I can't wait to see everything he's about to do. Hopefully he does that backside flip out of the tranny, landing in the tight bank on the quasi.
Super technical ball control, too. Some of those ledge tricks, if you can put those down, judges are going to like that.
Axel just landing everything.
I think Axel's hit every piece of the whole course, every little bit of the coping, every rail, every ledge.
He skated yesterday during the qualifiers, and I swear he skated for 5 minutes straight. bailed 2 tricks, maybe 3 at the absolute most.
All 3 of these dudes have just been really, they're in their prime, let's face it.
They're in the pocket right now. They're in the zone. Mason is a beast. I loved it. I thought he was awesome, incredible skater. And then he's another guy, when I saw him in real life, I was like, oh my God, you're even better than I even realized. Like, he attacks.
Attacks everything he skates.
Yeah, does not hold back in the slightest. See what he's got right here. Little speed hop over that tranny to tranny on the quasi obstacle.
Didn't quite get that heel flip to rip around.
Look at him, I love the kit. The outfit is amazing. Bucket hat, the shades. Wow, going for that big spin back tail. Maybe he's got the prescription glasses as well, you know?
He's got the polarized shades on.
Yeah. Nose blunt slide, right in that lip slide. Losing nose speed, wow.
Hitting whatever's right in front of him.
See, it's too long, you can't plan it out. Oh, is he trying nollie backside heel into that thing? 2 minutes left for these guys right now. They've been putting it down so far. Heading up for the harsh Euro gap.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's, again, so hard to get the speed to get up that thing. You're gonna have to wax that rail. Big old board slide. That thing's like a ballerina bar. It's so tall. Bunch of ballerinas up there, their feet up there, stretching.
And right when you land, you look up, there's an 8-foot quarter pipe right in front of you.
No doubt.
Nice backside 360.
No problem.
I think courses like this for Axel, he likes to push too. As much as he's the guy that will drop in, pump, and just do a huge error, the same thing too. He skates the best when he has the room to skate to his strengths.
Yeah, he's got some room to breathe. Push. Launch up the biggest tranny there, on the rails, hit the ledges. Oh, he's going for that gap. Yeah, bypassing the Euro gap. Going hard right.
You have to get those last tricks in.
This is the last jam of the day right here. Last jam of the day. Oh, look at this, Swift 180. In the switch front board, that's so hard.
That combo, the front 780, the switch
and to still have the speed, like, I swear to God, I was skating that thing. It's hard, even if you pump with all your might just to get up it. Pop shoved it. I think he clipped the coping too, right? How did you react like that?
You had no choice.
Yeah.
Do or die, right?
Yeah. Just did a trick. I don't even know what happened. Just on autopilot, I guess, right?
I'll tell you what, though, like combos like that, those kind of things, those, like, if I was the judge, I would look at that and go, that's next level.
Oh, yeah. They're
know?
doing that for sure. So that's it for Jam 7. Axel Kreisberg, Mason Silva, and Tyler Bledsoe. I'm looking forward to the recap for that one. These guys are done.
It's been a long week. These guys have been ripping it all the whole time.
Yeah,
out in this heat.
Some of these guys have skated all week. Look, everybody else hopping back onto the course. They're gonna do cash for tricks later. Yeah, these guys are winded. Give them a minute. Cruise off. You think they'll be back for the cash for tricks later?
I think they'll be skating in about 10 minutes once they've had
Yeah, they're like that. They're definitely like that. That's all they need. We are going to be back with best trick in just a little bit, and we are going to break right now. Welcome back to the Van Showdown. And of course, do not go anywhere. We're gonna do best trick in a little bit. But that is it for the actual run, the jam format. We're done with that for now.
That was stage 1 of Hammer Time. This is stage 2.
Yeah, it's gonna look almost like the same sort of thing going on. Bunch of people skating at the same time, putting it down. As soon as you land something, somebody's gonna show up, smack some cash into your hands.
Now that everyone can kind of loosen off, open the reins up, and go even faster and harder.
Yeah, let's send it down to Omar Hassan right now, who's gonna tell us about best trick.
So, best trick, one of the best parts of this event, obviously, it's going to be going down. There's 30 minutes. It's on the Euro gap. There's 15 minutes up, and there's 15 minutes down. It's first come, first serve, tricks. Whoever lands the first trick, you get cash for tricks, bam. Next one, cash for tricks, bam. But it should be exciting, and it's right there on the girl Euro gap. A lot of money involved, first come, or one come, one all, you know what I mean? So. Hopefully this should be a good one, and stay tuned. Back to you guys.
All right, yeah, we're psyched to get this started. They're tossing out loot galore. People are getting paid today, man.
That's pretty funny is they're doing it up it and down. Is that going to be collision central?
Yeah, I hope so.
They knew that.
I
That was
don't hope
intentional.
so, but then I do sort of hope so. You know what I mean? It's one of those things, if it happens, still kind of entertaining. It's like when you get a slam on video. You get a good trick, you're psyched. You get a good slam, you're like, I'm kind of psyched on that too. I mean, I'm in pain. All right, let's get this best trick started right now.
Okay, we're gonna do an award for, oh no? Oh yeah, after. All right, let's do the best trick right now. 15 minutes up. Starting right now. Now, 15 minutes up. Clock has started. Judges are watching.
Does anyone want to come to Area 51 with me after this?
Yeah, 15 minutes up the gap. Up the rail, up the gap. 15-minute best trick.
It has begun. This is the best trick at the Van Showdown.
We're doing the way down after the 15 minutes on the way up, just so there's no cross traffic.
So we're going up.
We're going all the way up like Fat Joe.
Ooh, front nose slide fakie.
Front nose slide fakie, Paul Hart.
3 flip up.
Yeah, top 3. Woo, Mason. Hey, it's okay. It's a contest, mate. Vincent Alvarez, that's right. Even if you weren't in the finals, if you were just in the contest, best trick is open to all competitors, not just the finalists. So Ish is out there, he wasn't in the finals, but he's trying to make some loot.
I want to know where Johnny Purcell is right now.
Yo, Mason Silva on fire out here. I wish we were still just giving out cash for tricks, but that could be a contender. Got the media in the way of the judges. The judges had to get a better view. I think Felipe only speaks Portuguese, and he doesn't know we're doing on the way down, like in 13 minutes. Ducky. Does that count for the way up and the way down? How does that one work?
That's twice the points.
Twice the points.
Even though this is pointless.
Justin Henry in here. We're going to give out a VIP. He had a couple Michelob Ultras in there, so we'll see what he's got. Got to shout out my boy Frankie Villani in the stands. I see you, Frankie.
Austin. That's pretty cool.
Austin. Where's Elijah? Elijah was doing some wild tricks up the rail. Paul Hart. Front nose of fakie. There you go, Vincent Alvarez out here. Looks like he just got off work in that orange shirt, like he was out there building something.
Whoa! David Gonzalez going down.
But yeah, the going down part of the best trick is in 11 minutes. So we're just going up right now, so we don't have any collisions.
That does sound relatively safe.
Yeah, we're trying to keep everybody safe out here.
It's controlled chaos.
Yeah, like 411 Video Magazine, controlled chaos.
Ducky!
Ducky is in his own world, so he's going up and down at the same time. Extra points. Yeah, Paul. Get that one. Yeah, Lucas Rebello kickflip back lip.
That was cool.
That was cool. I think Austin's trying. Oh man, the board just disappeared into oblivion. Five minutes in, 10 minutes left of going up section of the best trick contest. Are you trying to Wally grind up that Clive? What the? That was crazy. All right, Ducky. No, I think you're going too fast. You got to go a little bit slower to get that back down.
I want to let you guys know that both Ducky and Mason have agreed to go to Area 51 with me after this. I know. I'm excited. It's going to be a fun drive. Woo! Whoa!
Yo, Clive, that is crazy. Want to see that one.
Jordan back tease it.
Yeah, frontside 360 up by David. Wow, 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 wow. Let's see.
Has no one done back feeble back 180?
No, I don't think so. Let's see. Who's
Well,
got the
hey.
back feeble back 180? Who do you think's got that one? Kickflip back Smith.
Ducky! Ow!
Ducky! Do not go behind Ducky because he's trying to come back down. Mason, you almost took out Ducky.
Okay.
David going for the backside 360 ollie flip of the board. Get it, Ish. 7 minutes in, 8 minutes to go. Then we are going to switch directions and go down. Jordan Trahan with the backside tail slide going up. Whoa, Vincent Alvarez, that is a backbreaker.
That's what I want to see.
I don't think my body moves like that. There we go. Got Justin Henry out of VIP onto the course.
Looking dope as heck. Ducky! Woo! Kickback 3. Ferocious. Whoa! Okay. Woo! Oh, again, Austin, I am sorry.
back, Smith. Yeah, George. There you go, Justin Henry back nose grind 180 out, straight out the VIP tent. Jordan Trahan. Clive! Ducky! Oh, he won both. He went up and down at the same time. Ducky, that was sick.
Ducky, I am so proud.
The mind of Ducky.
Just a good dude. Does mad good deeds.
Felipe, we're going down soon. But I don't speak Portuguese, and I can't tell you that.
Clive is jamming up this thing.
Yo, that is crazy.
Okay. I'm looking to see a dark slide.
Yeah.
Who got it?
Who's got a dark slide up?
Woo!
Yeah, Justin. That's good. The big spin board slide. I'll take that. Felipe is still going down the rail. No faja Portuguese. Paul Hart. Yo, front crooks. Yeah, Paul.
Okay.
That was tight. Looked good.
Austin.
Well, that's just looking good because it's Austin. I mean.
Damn, Axel.
Yeah. That's right. I got my Portuguese translator to tell Felipe. All right. In another 4 minutes and 30 seconds, we are going to switch directions. And then we'll be going down the rail, down the gap. So, Clive, you got to make that in the next couple of minutes. That is crazy. Doesn't make any sense to me. Yes, Axel, make that, please. Yo,
damn.
Mason wasn't even trying to heel flip, and he still almost made it. No, Clive, you got some time. You got a little less than 4 minutes, so no pressure. Take your time. Vincent, make that.
Justin. Well, golly gee, guys. Golly gee Willikers. This is hectic and insane. Whoa. Heck yeah, Ducky. Woo.
Wow, Axel, that is sick. Make that one, please.
Huntingdon Beach, how we feeling? All right.
Oh, come on, Clive. We got 3 minutes left, and we are going to change directions. Yo!
Mason, that was
big
real.
heel board slide. Mason Silva just rifling off tricks out here. That is crazy. Let's see, Austin Gillette going for the old Carl Watson. Oh, man.
Huntingdon Beach, I want to hear you give it up right now.
I don't know if that's kind of a make. I mean, if you have to ask if it's a make, that's most likely not a make. If you're not using it in your video part, you can't get money for it. That's the rule of thumb, right? I'm just saying, man. Clive just asked me, he's like, is that a make? If you're asking me if it's a make, it's not a make. And if you're not going to use it for the video part, it's not a make. Not when there's money on the line. You got to land it clean. For money, you got to land it clean. Like that, see? That's a make. Hey, Clive, that's a make.
Okay.
I want to see the Carl Watson, though.
Austin, are you okay? I think he's good.
One minute, and we are going to switch directions. I want to see this one, though, Axel. Oh, 45 seconds. No, it doesn't count, Ducky. Not for the money. It counts in the mind of Ducky.
Oh, hey, Tor. I'm happy you showed up.
That would count, though. Is there someone down there just like grabbing boards? Because the boards are coming back up pretty fast. Is Yoda down there, board caddy? And we are going to change directions. I want to get Austin one more, though. Vincent and Austin one more, then we're going to change directions. Well, because I kind of want to see those tricks, you know what I mean? Like, everyone wants to see those tricks. Woo! But yeah, we have to keep it tight. So after Austin and, well, this is Vincent's last try.
It's true.
And then we're going to have Austin, then we're going to switch directions. All right, and now we're going the other way for 15 minutes. We're going down. There you go, Felipe. My little dude from Brazil.
Ducky! Whoa!
What is Ducky doing?
Okay, he's trying to kick back nose blunt, people. Huntingdon Beach, did you see that? Ow! I am listening to AC/DC on a beach with thousands of people and a bunch of my best friends. And I could not be having a better time than I am right now, people!
Hey, everybody. Hopefully they're still here and hanging out, but Nora Vasconcelos, Austin Canfouche, Miles Willard, Manchild, Evan Smith, Shari White, Virginia Fortes, Fabiana Delfino, Axel Kreisbergs, he's in the contest, CJ Collins, and Taylor Kirby. Please hang out for special awards right after Best Trick.
Jeez.
Which is in about 13 minutes. You must be on site to get your special award. Little Felipe, he was waiting for this. He's like, I can't wait for us to go down.
Austin, jeez.
He's like, going down is my steez. You're right about going down. It's a lot harder.
What?
I mean, these tricks are insane, too. Yo!
Whoa!
David Gonzalez, tray flip lip slide.
Yeah.
Wow. George, what did George do? I missed it. Paul Hart. Oh, Vincent's going for it. Wow. David tray flip lip slide. Jeez. Oh, the big spin front board shove it. Let's see that, Felipe. Ish. Get that. Oh, that's just the tray flip in. Even the tray flip in looked good. Yo, Lucas going all the way around. Yo! Are you launching from the Wally? Like, I can't wait to see what Jordan's trying out of that. Oh, I think David's trying to hit the rail. I think he's trying to go Chris Cole down the rail. Have about 10 minutes left of going down here on the best trick. And then we're going to do awards. So everybody hang tight. Dedicator. Going for the pressure flip. Vincent's eyeing up something. Little Felipe. Oh! The big spin front board shove. Let's see it. Yeah, Lucas, get that. Yo, Jordan, that is wild. I want to see that. Yo, did he lock into the grind? Or was it the slide grind? That is how you nollie backside flip. Jeez, Austin Gillette making that look good. It's pretty awesome. Connor, you missed it. You had your back turn.
That was sick.
Lucas, that was sick.
What was that?
He went all the way over.
Instagram slide.
That was crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on out here. Skateboarding is crazy these days. Paul Hart, get that. Hey, Austin, I think Clem has some money for you just for that. I don't know where nollie backside flip. Yeah, I don't know where he went though. Oh no, Austin just dropped in behind you. He doesn't need it. I'll take it.
Whoa.
Fakey trade to what though?
Whoa!
Whoa, what? What? I don't even know. David.
That was something that you normally only see on the Explore page.
Hey, there's a reason why David won SOTY.
Hey,
just in
I
case
saw
you
that
guys forgot.
too.
Oh, big spin front board. Let's see you shove it out of that though, Felipe. All right, we have 8 minutes left. Jordan, please make that. That is sick. Paul, make that. Woo, David. Just rifling off tricks. What are you trying? Fakey trade to what? I don't know. Fakey trade a switch front crook? Who knows? I don't know. I mean, I'd like to see that. Fakey tray, switch front crook. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah. How old is Felipe? Like 13? He's pretty young. Hanging with the big dogs. I don't know, man. That's some Brazil stuff right there. That's all I know. That's how they get down in Brazil. Hard tricks. Yeah, shove it out of that. Big spin front board, shove it. You got that, little man.
Austin. Okay. David, that was tight. Little biggie front board. Ain't no thing. It's the Vans Showdown, baby. Woo! Yo!
Yo!
Okay, switch frontside flip, Hator.
Hator. Less than 6 mil. Oh, big spin. Front board, shove it. Wow, that was so good. Little man. Now what's he doing? He's like, no, I got more. It's like telling Vitor, he's like, I got more tricks. Oh my God. Is that the guy Mariano? I want to see that one. I still want to see the Carl Watson. Austin's got all the moves. Yo, little Felipe. That's how they breed them in Brazil, just in case you don't know, Connor. Yo, Jordan, come on, stop messing with my emotions and just make that.
It's been a long day for everyone.
I know.
Whoa!
Yo, Paul, you good? You disappeared, man.
I think he's good.
Paul's good. He's good. You good? Check everything out. All right. That was crazy.
Whoa!
Yo, David, please kickflip back tail that. Yo, what do we do? Do we extend the time? No? Well, I want to see Austin. I mean, I might have to give Austin an extra try. Yeah. I'm just saying. I think Reese is like, yeah, we got to see Austin do that one. How do you do this? 4 minutes left. Unless I get the word that we can extend it. Yeah, 4 minutes. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I mean, that Paul Hart one's good. Oh my God, David. Kickflip back tail. Good thing we put Sodi in the contest. Come on, Felipe. We got 3 minutes left. And there's a couple tricks. Oh, my God. Switch, shove it. Let's see this one. Fakey, flip in. Oh, Paul, you good? Man, Paul.
It is
You're
a
taking
treacherous
some
obstacle.
slams out here. Iron Man.
Whoa!
David, what are you trying to do? Just win best trick? Like, what is going on? Jeez. David, how many tricks you do? Like 20? My God, man. Save some for everybody else.
Jeez. Pretty cool, I gotta say.
Yo, come on, Jordan. We only got 2 minutes left, and I want to see that. You're messing with me now. I thought David was hurt, man. I was doing physical therapy, and he was in there doing physical therapy with me. You know, David, I thought he was hurt. We were doing physical therapy at the same time. Don't look hurt to me. minute and a half left. And there's a couple tricks I want to see. Come on, Lucas. I always like ending best trick with like a make too. Oh my God, David. Every which way but loose. Yo, Jordan! Yo! Yo, that does not make sense. Yo, my God, dude, Wally. Wow. Yo, my God, what is going on in this last minute? Heel flip, front board, shove it. I don't think we got to extend the time, but we got 30 seconds left. Like, oh my God. What is going on here?
Jordan, that was sick.
20 seconds left. Yo, Jordan, that was the best. I'm not a judge, I'm just a dude on the mic, but for me, that was my favorite thing. It's so unique and original. 5 seconds left. We're gonna, where's Austin at? I wanted Austin to get one more shot before we end it. We're gonna end it on Austin's last attempt, because I kind of want to see it. I just want to see it. I know Reese is sitting up here. He's like, yeah, I want to see this too. So we're going to end on Austin's last attempt, and then we're going to head over here to do awards right by the big vert quarter pipe. That was wild, right, Jeremy?
Jordan
it's crazy, man.
psychopath.
Skateboarding's come a long way. Oh, Lucas! Ball hard.
I've only ever seen that on Instagram until now.
Oh my God. Here we go. We're gonna end it after this one. All right, and that is gonna be time right there for best trick. More than enough tricks went down. I would love to have these guys keep going. I'm sure they're still gonna keep going, but we gotta do awards. We gotta wrap it up. And I think we gotta be out of here by a certain time. That was crazy. I'm glad I'm just on the microphone.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Band Showdown. Up here once again with Mr. Jeff Rowley. Wow. Whoa, wow. Whoa, wow, wow, wow.
That was insane.
It is. I mean, keep saying the word insane. You know, it wasn't that impressive. It's
I don't know. There was a lot to handle right there. A lot of tricks. So many tricks, just firing them at you left, right, and center.
People are astonishingly good. Unnecessarily good. You don't need to be that good. I can't believe how many tricks just went down. It's a bunch of like never been dones going on out there, and the best trick. I don't know how much.
You've got like technical tricks being judged against dudes doing massive 360 leaners, eggplant reverts being judged against a dude doing a kickflip backside tail slide.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Right? And that's, yeah. You know what? I guess you're going to reward the person that kind of has it all. Maybe.
But how do you do that today? Everyone's got it.
I don't know. They do. Everybody does have it. In this day and age where there's more skate parks popping up, you got big tranny and you have little tranny that could step you up to get used to the big tranny. Little rails go to the big rails. Everybody adapts to everything. It's insane. Back in the day, you're a vert guy or you're a street guy. That's it.
Everybody didn't have the skate parks neither, did we, too?
No, not
like
at
it was
all.
just a different time, different terrain.
Yeah.
And now a lot of the kids coming up now, man, they can skate everything. Like you saw Pedro Delfino, one of the gnarliest dudes on like big hubbers and big spots, rips out an eggplant. Like a beautiful one that looks like it was from the 80s.
That back-to-back style of those types of tricks makes no sense to me. It's been an insane day. Why don't we go and check out some of the highlights that we saw throughout the day.
We started it off with current cables, ripping it out nice and smooth, and there's that board slide transfer from Ryan.
He's always got a crazy board slide. There goes another caveman board slide, throwing it into Hurricane. Nora, back tail slide.
Smooth as could be back lift. There's that nollie 360 rip around. Nice front side there from McCranko.
Austin, the James Dean look of skateboarding.
it looks good, right?
Yeah, he
really
pulls it
looks
off.
good.
You know, it takes a certain panache to pull that one off.
There's that insane backside boneless 360. Roman absolutely just smashing everything in his path.
Yeah, throwing in 540s in there. You're right. Tech skating, ledge tricks.
Old school, no school.
And then a 540. CJ kickflipping everything. That was absolutely incredible. This, two of my favorite
I could
tricks
watch
right
that
there.
all day, that backside 180 nose grind.
Look at that frontside ollie. I heard he almost frontside flipped it too.
Yeah, he got real close.
Axel Kreisberg's right there. Just non-stop. Go, oh, what? He went over the nose grind, up and over the back, kind of dropped into the lip slide, still made it. Ducky from the best trick right there.
Oh, there was that big spin. Heel flip forward.
Mason Silva.
Just tricks firing them out.
It's so many, you can't even keep up with it. That little kid is Felipe from Brazil. Look at that. Oh, David, he did a little, yeah.
These are all the heavy bangers from the best trick contest. That was absolutely outrageous.
Yeah, incredible skating. We are now joined with Omar Hassan. He made it up here, down from the deck, up in the booth with us.
Yeah.
What's up, Omar? How you doing, bud?
That was full pack action, a packed day of just, you know, even all the judges were awesome to just see in general, you know, skating, and then, you know, living here in Huntingdon Beach, you know, we always have skate events. It's getting better and better every year, you know.
Yeah, you are Huntingdon Beach. You grew up, what, a few feet away from here?
Yeah, Newport, Costa Mesa area, but we're neighboring cities. But, you know, we've always had, skateboarding's always been a big thing here in our town. You know, it's been like surfing and skateboarding, you know, has been the staple of what we do here. So it's awesome to have vans vans in their backyard have their own event. So it makes a lot of sense, you know.
And they're in their own backyard, right?
Yeah,
As you said,
for sure.
like so much history in this area, right, Omar?
Yeah, I mean, that's why they have the Surfing Hall of Fame. We need a Skateboarding Hall of Fame. That's what we need, too.
This would be a good spot for it, right at the end of the pier.
I mean, why not? We're bringing skateboarding here to the next level. Like today is a perfect example of why.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Omar. And Jeff, we're going to go to a commercial break.
Freestyle skateboarders pulled out their most intense move for best trick. Most
Downtown Showdown, clean scalping.
This is live in Huntingdon Beach.
Theater.
And welcome back. How was that, Omar? How was that contest for you? How did that make you feel about skateboarding?
It's awesome just to watch the history of skateboarding in my young body compared to like Eric Dressen and these guys have seen so much more. But I mean the progression level of skateboarding has just gone to the next the next zone of levels.
Well, you've
it's
watched
crazy.
that, Omar. You've been at such a high level for your whole life. Right, you've watched all those different styles throughout the years. How did that play up today? Isn't it rad to see a little bit of everything? But how did you feel about that?
I mean, you know what it is too. It's like we were talking about David. Sometimes you have your day. The best trick for him, he's just like he nailed a couple things, and then all of a sudden he was in that zone and was just on a mission. And that kind of skateboarding, it doesn't happen every day for everyone. But some days you have your day, and so it's like seeing that kind of skateboarding, the level today, what went down was, exactly what this event needed and what people need to see,
Yeah, I agree with you completely on that one. And if you build it, they will come, right?
Yeah.
If you put the right environment for progression in skateboarding, which is what we're trying to do, make it how we are out on the street at a contest circuit with people watching. Right?
Yeah, and I think that, like, you guys touched on the evolution of how these kids have the opportunity to skate way more things than usual nowadays. There's so many things being built to ride skateboards on, so everyone's starting to adapt to, like, transition, to ledges, to rails, to anything you can put in front of them, they're going to start ripping. So, I think the courses we're going to watch that change. We're going to watch the progression with these kids getting gnarlier at a younger age, and we've seen that starting to happen more, and it's just, it's just cool to see that someone like you have actually passed the torch and showed what really, like, the levels of it could go to, and now it's even going hard, it's going to go further, so it's awesome.
Good. Awesome deal. Well, I was stoked. I had a fantastic day. That skateboarding level, the level of tricks was just something else, right? And it's nice to see it in this kind of just setup. Do you know what I mean? A dude's not going, 10 seconds, get your trick in, bang, or trying the same trick time and time and time again, because it's set up to allow people to just skate, have a blast, sit down for a second if you want to take a break in the middle of the finals.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I mean, that's why I think it needs to evolve like that, because no one wants to, it gets boring when you see a consistency contest.
That's right, it's predictable.
Yeah, so it's almost like the whole contest is like a best trick contest, if you look at it that way, so, and it brings out the best skateboarding, and guys, like one of my favorite skaters is Grant Taylor, and if you put him in an arena with that type of format, he's going to do probably a little bit better if you just put him in a situation where, okay, if you fall, you're done, and guys like, it's made for guys that skate like that, I feel like.
Agreed. Well, we're going to throw it down to Tim, who's down on the course right now. Mingling, the spectators are
What's up, everybody? Thank you, Huntingdon Beach. Thank you to everybody tuning in at home for the webcast. The Vans Showdown 2019 is a wrap. We're proud to be here at the Vans US Open of Surfing here in beautiful Huntingdon Beach, California, for the one and only Vans Showdown. Thank you to Vans, of course, to Swatch, and all of our partners, and to the city of Huntingdon Beach, of course, and a special thanks to our athletes and all of you, all the fans here, all the fans at home. I want to introduce as well the one and only Steve Van Doren, one of the guys that makes this all possible. Van Doren, he's the man. We love you, baby. We're going to get right into this. We are going to bring in the top 3 best trick skaters. We just did the best trick right there on the Euro Gap. We're going to bring them up in no particular order. We got Jordan Trahan, David Gonzalez, and Clive Dixon. Come on up here, guys. All right, I see David coming up. Jordan Trahan, where you at, buddy? There's Jordan and Clyde Dixon. Okay. All right, with no further ado, in 3rd place, we got Clive Dixon. He's getting $1,000. Go get your award over there from Steve Van Doren. I'll hop out of the way here. Stay on over here, Clive. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy all the accolades. In 2nd place, getting $1,500 from the best trick, we got Jordan Trahan. Yeah, Jordan, get on over there with Steve Van Doren. And obviously, in 1st place, He just did about 9 million tricks. That was ridiculous. We got the one and only David Gonzalez. Yeah, David. Yeah, you guys getting paid, getting paid, getting paid. All right, guys, now beat it. Get out of here. We got more stuff to talk about. All right, this was a fun event. This was not the typical contest. We wanted to make things extra fun. So we have some special awards that we're going to get into right now. These are ridiculous. This is what makes it fun. We're giving $1,000 to the guy or girl that was a workhorse, somebody that just was going at it the whole week, just skating, ripping. They didn't have to win the contest. None of that matters. This is going to the one and only Nora Vasconcelos. Nora Vasconcelos, get on up here. Yeah, Nora. Always has fun outfits. Look at this girl. Get in there with Steve Van Doren. Look at that winning smile. Yeah, girl. All right, the next wacky award is going to the most sweaty, the most diaphoretic. Look that one up. That's sweat for doctors. Getting $1,000. We got our dude Austin Canfouche. I see him right there. Get on over here. Yeah, Austin. Most sweaty.
What's up, Mom?
Yeah, Austin. My dude. All right, and next up, getting $1,000 for just having the best steez, the best style. We got Miles Willard. Miles Willard, get on over here. Yeah, you styling son of a gun. Get on over here. You're walking up cool. Look at that. You got a strut. Yeah, no doubt. Thank you. And you know what? This seems definitely about right. We're giving $1,000 to this guy too, the most creative. We got Man-Child, Tyler Pacheco, AKA Man-Child. He's still skating over there. Tyler, get on over here. Cruise on over. Look, can't stop skating, can't stop skating. Yay! The shirt is ill too. Love the shirt. You're getting an award and you're getting money, buddy. All right, and we got one more of these awards right here. Perfect award for this guy. Next up, we got $1,000 for the fun seeker. We got our dude, Evan Smith. Get on up here, Evan. Could have been runner-up for most sweaty. He was saturated. Yeah. Love you, brother. Thank you, guys. Congrats. Spend that money wisely. On me later. All right, next up, we have the women skating with the men, had them all together. Pretty rad idea. I like whoever thought that up. But the women were judged separately, so we're going to bring up the top 3 women in no particular order. Let's bring them up. We got Virginia Fortes, only 12 years old, I believe, coming out of Brazil. Fabiana Delfino and Shari White. All right. The lovely ladies of skateboarding. Good job, ladies. Okay, coming in 3rd place, making 5,000 smackaroos. We got Shari White. Yeah, Shari. Go over there to Steve. Yeah. All right, and in 2nd place, is that right? You're 12? Are you 12? The 12-year-old getting $7,000. Virginia Fortes. Yeah, Virginia. And obviously we know who's in 1st place. $13,000. We got Fabiana Delfino. Make some noise. Yeah, this is the modeling portion that we do in the awards ceremony. Got to stand there, smile up a storm. Congrats, ladies. Good job. All right. And next up, I'll let them get their photo. Bite the tongue for a moment. And by the way, happy birthday to Jamie Hart over there, one of Vans' own. Yeah, Jamie. Huntington Beach legend. All right, we got 3 more awards to give out right now. This is for the men, for the Vans Showdown, no particular order. We got CJ Collins, Axel Kreisbergs, and Taylor Kirby. Guys, get on up here. There's Taylor Kirby right there. Oh, they're all right there. Cruise on over, guys. Yes, there was a total purse, $125,000 being dispersed to all these fine young gentlemen and ladies. All right, in 3rd place, getting $5,000, we got Axel Kreisbergs. Yeah, Axel. In 2nd place, getting $7,000. He just turned pro officially yesterday. We got CJ Collins. Yes, CJ. Watch your potty mouth. And in 1st place, it's obvious, $13,000. We got Taylor Kirby. Make some noise for these guys. Put your hands together, Huntington Beach. All right, that is it. Thank you so much, Huntington Beach, for coming out. Probably half you getting skin cancer. Thank you to everybody rocking bikinis. Any guys that wore banana hammocks, thank you for joining us at the Vans Showdown. And congratulations to everybody that got on the podium, everybody that got cash, everybody that ripped all week long. Thank you. We are out.